Welcome everybody. Welcome from Rotary Club of Thane Central, District 3142, and along with various Rotary clubs across India. Yes, it's a good evening from Sheetal Thorat, past president, Rotary Club of Thane Central. Ripeners, I hope you all are enjoying the activities online and offline. Yes, today's topic is a mind of a winner. We are going to have a super thrilling session with Dr. Shilpa Desai. And yes, now I'll continue to introduce her. It is my absolute pleasure to get an opportunity to introduce dashing Dr. Shilpa Desai. Dr. Shilpa is an established healthcare psychologist, scientist, and wellness expert with over 2 decades of experience in bringing holistic wellness to people of all ages. She founded C4 Integrated Wellness, a company that offers complete cure and care. A PhD in health psychology, Dr. Shilpa has positively influenced lives of thousands of individuals. She believes in the adage, I quote, a healthy mind residing in a healthy body is core to happy and a successful living, unquote. Some of the awards she has recently received are Fastest, Fastest Growing Leaders 2018 by Asia One in Singapore, Champion of Fitness 2017-18 by Economic Times, Maha Ayush Bhushan Outstanding Achievement Award, Global Community Award in France, and many more. Impressed with her, she was invited to deliver TED Talk at TEDx event in Mumbai. She promotes Atmanirbhar Bharat by extending her vision to Sarva, Sa, Nirbhay Bharat, Swasth Nirbhay Bharat. Sorry. Yes. Now over to Dr. Shilpa. Welcome, Shilpa.
Hello.
Hi.
So, thank you everybody, and thank you Sheetal for introducing me, and thank you Saloni, and very very much. I'm overwhelmed by Rotary to having me on this platform, which is gonna talk about how to win the mind. So, winning a mind and winner's mind, how the winner's mind work, and that's the great. I would say the Saloni, this title is so good because just now the Olympic has gone over, and who is going to listen to me is a youth, a parents who are going to support the youth, a child who is going to listen to me today is a maybe between 16 years or a 15-year or a 14-year-old kid who want to know and who doesn't want to be a winner in the life. And this is the pioneer years, and this is the pillars of your years where you can actually seed your winning attitude. So let's talk about what what is the mind of the winners. So uh, you can this is not something which I will keep talking and you're listening. This is a chat box here. You can write down something. If you want to write down, I can listen, I can read that. And the most important thing is who win the gold medal this time in Olympic for India. I know everybody know it about the Neeraj Chopra. And who has listened Neeraj Chopra's interview, you know? And if you listen that interview very well, you'll understand that what he means to say. And in this COVID, what we have understood about the mind, what we have understood about the body, and what is so more important. So, in this entire session, you should take your pen and paper also with you, because you're going to profile your mind, you're going to profile your life, you're going to profile your coming years, that when I'm 15-year-old or a 16-year-old, what will be the next 5 years for me or a 10 years for me, and how I can have that winning mind attitude within me. So let me start with one thing. What did the Neeraj Chopra said? You know that Neeraj Chopra said that, first is the body. And when I started taking care of my body, my mind started developing. Have you understood the depth of this sentence? If I tell you, all this 15-year-old kid or all the children who are listening to me, if you keep your mobile aside And if you stop playing all your game which is designed by somebody else, all your video game which is designed by somebody else, when you play they are earning, what are you earning out of that game? Nothing. We waste our time, we waste our mind, we actually harm our all the intellectuals, we harm our eyes, we actually give all the bad posture to our body. I'm gonna have a permanent scoliosis like this, because all the time on my mobile my neck is down, my spine is completely bent. So, do you want that kind of body, or you want a body like Neeraj Chopra? You wanted to have a winning body. You wanted to have a winning mind in the winning body. So you have to understand that what he mean to say. He mean to say that when daily, any players or any students or any human being, their life which is without discipline of the routine, the life which does not have commitment to themselves, the life which doesn't have commitment to their own days, how can they be the winners? There is no miracles and there is no shortcut to the winning attitude. There is a commitment, you have to give commitment. So Neeraj Chopra used to get up in the morning, and then every day from last so many years, 10 years or 15 years, getting up that time, he doesn't know now he's going to be the gold medalist, or he's going to win the Olympic, or he might go to Olympic. But he has that hope that if I will do this, I will have something in my life. So he had that vision for himself. To achieve that vision, he started working hard. So every day getting up, control over nutrition, having good nutrition. He has given up sugar. He has given up all the bad carb which can harm his muscles. So doing this all is actually developing your mind, because every day if you commit yourself that I don't want to play on mobile for more than 1 hour, and if you are playing more than 1 hour, you have to stop doing that. So immediately your mind will start disturbing you. What will you do if you are not going to play? So if you have those timings within your hand, that I'll go for a walk, I'll go for something, I'll do something very creative, I will see that what are my other subjects which is I need to study still, which is remaining, or how my tuitions I am taking up, how my homeworks I am doing it, how without digital media how much work I can do offline. So there are a lot of things which you can do. So how to do this, how you can achieve your disciplined mind, I will show you through the my PPT, which is going to be more interactive to you, and you will understand what I mean to say. So Saloni, would you like, please, will you play my presentation over here? So see, I have here the winners, how the winner's mind work. So we need to decode our mind. So you all guys love computers, you all guys love game. So let's play a game to decode your mind. So I hope you all are ready for that. So decode mind and have the winner's attitude within your mind. Next slide. So, you all youth who are listening to me right now, please read this slide. This is very important. This even I have presented to SRPF, Maharashtra State Police, even I have presented to the government. When the COVID came, I was a COVID officer to MCA, Mumbai Crime Control Agency. So I have presented this slide to the government that when the COVID came,
Hello, dear Rypeners. I think there is some technical issue. We will be joining with you shortly. Just have some patience and we'll there. Glitch. I know after that glitch, we will be having a successful session. So let's get started. Over to you, Dr. Desai. We are expecting some
Yeah,
support from the studio.
yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Thanks. So sorry. I think the net didn't like it, my talk, because I was talking about it not to be on net more. Yeah, so audience, I'm so sorry, but net might have not liked it that I was telling to, keep yourself off from screen. So let's get back to the talk about like how this COVID-19, you all must be curious, the youngsters, basically the youngsters who would like to know that what is happening and what is in their hand to have a weaning mind. You know that we are in COVID-19 because 50 years back, 60 years back, we all were getting into the malnourished situation eventually. So right now in this situation, if you check your blood work, if you do it, either you will be D3 deficient or you will be B12 deficient, which shows that I'm iron deficient. When I'm D3 deficient, when I'm B12 deficient, I'm complete having my deficiencies which can actually improve my immunity and my vitality. So the children, if you are deficient, your immunity is going to go down, and your immunity is not going to come in a day. So listen to me very well. Its immunity cannot come in a day. You have to work every day. You have to eat properly every day. You have to drink water every day. You have to go for some exercises every day. So this is what this 21st century is talking about. 21st century is talking about the health. It's talking about daily quotient management. You must have heard about lots of career aptitude test. I do lots of career aptitude test. I do even overseas management, education, wellness management, overseas education, wellness management. We all do that. And what I have found it, these children who are not healthy and when they are going for this kind of studies or when they are approaching for higher studies, believe me, they are getting lot of problem. They are not able to cope up with the curriculum. They are not able to cope up with their routine. Even with the IITN, I have done a lot of project. So even IITN is called one of the most intellectual community, and you won't believe it that they say that ki, if, ma'am, we are getting lots of pain in the body, and when we are having a pain in the body, how can we focus on the projects? So here, this slide, I really want to tell you all, COVID 2019, COVID was always there, influenza was always there in the air, but now we have deteriorated, our body has deteriorated, our immunity has gone down, so anything can attack us. See, if you see a game, even if you like soccer, as a soccer mentor also I can speak to you that in soccer, if the another team is weak, if they cannot sustain till 90 minutes, another half game is being taken over by the healthy players. Do you agree? I think if you're listening to me, you'll agree to this system. Next. So now understand this COVID-19 fear. You don't have to take in your head, but you need to work on it. Saloni, next slide. What is more powerful? Let's talk about when we are talking about the mind and the body. Saloni, can they write here on a chat box if I ask them to write? Hello, Saloni,
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
they can write.
Yes, they can write. They can write
I,
into the comments section. We are seeing some comments. True, ma'am. We are seeing some comments like whoa.
yeah.
So they are receiving well.
Okay. So I want the Okay, very nice, Shilpa. Thank you. I just want you to participate little bit when I talk about what is mind and body. Just please keep that no mind and body wala slide, if the people can understand that. The second slide. Yeah. So what is most important, the mind or the body? If you agree to me that is it body, it is body. Keep second slide. This is again hello. Saloni, second slide. Third slide, mind and body.
Yeah, we are there. We are
No,
there.
it's COVID. Yeah. So, mind and body. So, please understand body is the most important aspects to achieve a good mind. So, let's understand how you can have a good mind. What is the meaning of this simple term? Next. So, your stress, we say that we are having stress. COVID 19 has given us stress to everybody. So, what is this stress? Can we take this stress positively? Can we, whatever has come to me, I have to face it and I have to uphold it, and I have to move from there. I have to be very courageous to move ahead. So any stress, see, if you don't stress to get up, you will not go to school. If you will not stress to study, you will not able to give exam. If you will not stress to give exams, you will never go for the next standard. If you are not going for the stress to go for the next standards, you will never gonna achieve the college stress. If you are not taking stress in the college, you will never gonna achieve the higher education. If you will not stress for the higher education, you will not achieve what you want in your life. So stress is positive. Please understand, stress is not at all negative term. If I say I have a stress, it means I need to find answer what stress I have. So stress plus daily routine. Stress means every day what you do, if you do it religiously, you can surely see a success, and that has to be in the right direction. So you need to understand what you want in your life, where you are losing up. So if you have a pen and paper, write down that this is what you want, and to achieve that, what you should have first. Are you healthy to achieve anything? So first, if you say that I'm completely healthy, I know my body is not deficient to anything, write down, yes, I am healthy. If you are not healthy, write down, yeah, I need to find out some of my deficiencies and I need to take out my blood work. I want to understand what is the status of my body right now. So all the parents who are listening to me, please understand, you need to understand the status of the health of your children right away, and that's very easy and simple. So stress plus daily routine is equal to success. Next. So your children are into adolescence, they are into 14, 15, or a 16 of their age. Their hormonal adjustments are happening. Their immense stress and strain is happening in the body. Fascination is there, discovering new things. They leave, they take out something and then they don't like it, they leave it. Then, they want to explore. So exploration, the children, if you are listening to me, understand exploration is a good thing, but understand that you are not escaping under the name of exploration. So your escapism and your exploration has a very thin line, very thin line. So you need to understand that you are not escaping. When your parents are telling you एक चीज करते हो दूसरी चीज छोड़ देते हो तीसरी करते हो चौथी छोड़ देते हो, it means they feel that and they are not feeling wrong if they are watching it every day. If you are growing in your exploration, your parents will always gonna allow you. So please grow in your exploration. Do not escape it. Being an adolescence, this can happen. You will like something today, you might not like something next day. But whatever you have liked today, try to do that the best. Next. Saloni, next slide. Signs of adolescence, everybody know, like self positive skill, self confidence is higher. They wanted to have a membership quality in the body, when they are in the family, they want to take a decision with their parents, they want to participate with their parents. So parents who are listening to me, if really you want to support your child to have a winning mind, give them responsibility, allow them to take some decisions, take them in your decisions. In your bad decisions, good decisions, if there is a stressful situation, take them slowly in and let them understand what is happening. Because hiding from them is not a solution, because they are looking at it, they know it. So adolescence is all about slowly facing the reality of the life, and doing it very well, how they are dealing with it. So problem is not about having a problem is about not dealing a problem. So this kind of this is the kind of a quote which I always create a quote while whenever I speak. So you can write down this, that there is no problem in problem, but if you don't solve the problem, then it becomes a problem. Otherwise it's a solution and you can go further. So growing ability is also their ability. What are their abilities? You need to write down that who are you. The adolescents who are listening to me today and who wanted to have a winner mind or a winning mind, develop a winning mind. Write down what you want in your life and who are you. What is your character today? Are you a hardworking? Are you an escapism? Are you lazy? You are not committed. You are not eating well. You sleep odd time. You get up odd time. Write down that all. Write down that all. And it's very, very, very important. You're getting me? So, one thing you understand, that need to understand yourself is the most important thing, right? Go for the next slide. Primary sexual characteristic, during this time, you are growing sexually also, so your attraction is going to happen, your mind is going to attract it to an opposite person, and it's going to happen. You're going to love that all, but you need to understand, do you want this now? Because it's going to come in your life later or sooner. So you can always have a good friendship, you can have a good time with them, you can talk to them, you can make a good friends out of it, but do not get into it which can disturb your vision, which can disturb your character. If you say the Neeraj Chopra, when he's been asked that there are a lot of girls must be falling on you, how you're going to work it, and you are an eligible bachelor, he said so nicely that I am an eligible bachelor, but I'm not looking forward right now to it, because two more Olympic is front of me. Can you imagine, just one Olympic has finished and he has a gold in his hand, and he is not still satisfied. He's telling two more Olympics are coming in front of me. So this is a winning mind, this is a attitude of winning mind. Next, Saloni, next slide. Okay, this is a very scientific slide. Frontal cortex, it means whatever you see right now when you are listening to me, or you are looking at me, or whatever observation you are having through my slides, this is all get noticed, this is all get in your unconscious mind, and it really gonna help you in future. What you are listening, nothing goes waste in life, nothing goes waste. Each and every moment, if you want to convert in your winning mind, you see that you maximum the probability of your hours is following your dream. If the probability of your hours is following the dream, you are surely gonna achieve it. Next. Cognitive development, this is very important. Cognitive multitasking, own thinking, what others are thinking, think about what others are thinking about them, how ideas can be reached, criticize society, parents, and even themselves. See, this is so important. When their cognitive development is happening, their social awareness is coming. See, if you see this, adolescence changes and influences independence, sexuality, body image, and peer relationship. Peer relationship, it means the friendship, and getting into affected by the friends, their comments, their low and high. If they are upset, you are upset. If they are happy, you are happy. The moment you start depending on others and your friends, especially, you understand you are not developing the winning mind. The winners show the plays, the winners show the right answers to the friends, and they have their own ideas, they have their own attitude to understand, they have their own system to speak about. So understand yourself. I told you that, write down who are you, define yourself first, understand yourself. Next. Okay, if you see the adolescents and young adult monthly video viewing habit by the type of device, it's shocking. You just see this: 5 online hours, 15 online hours, 11 online hours. Do you know that right now, when the study has gone online, how many hours you are online? Please keep one record, front of your desk. Keep one record chart, monthly record chart, and view. Make your own record chart that in a day, how many hours. This week, how many hours you were online. And in that, how many hours was fruitful for you to be online. 4 hours, 5 hours, the school time, that's it. Then tuition time 2 hours. So your hours will tell you that how much you are missing, what harm you are doing to yourself. So this viewing habit, you can create a chart. This is very important. This is very important. See, I have written 12 to 17, 18 to 24, and 25 to 34. Even the parents, they can make their own chart. So they can accompany their children, and they can show that, see, I this week I did only this much, this week I did only this much. So quality of hours you have to spend with your child during developing a good habits. Next. See, this is a period of achievement. Your adolescence is in that, either you are into four system: affection, acceptance, approval, and achievement. Affection is related your emotional quotient. Some children are very emotional, and some children are very practical. Some children are thinking intellectually. So this is the pattern where you fall in. So you understand where you fall in, accept it, approve by the parents, and your achievements come. So the parents need to accept them, approve them, and take it further. Now, myths on the mind: stress, depression, and how to address that. I told you before only that stress and depression is not at all a negative. Depression, it coming when you are not following your days. You understand when I'm telling you this. Stress is not a negative term. Depression is a negative term. That's why I have slashed it. Stress, why depression? So depression, how the depression come? When I'm just sitting down and I'm not getting up, I'm not doing my daily work, I'm just sitting at one place. Then slowly, because I'm not moving, I don't feel like eating. Because I'm not moving, I'm at one place at the corner, I'm sitting all the time with my mobile and doing this, and it is taking me to a depression. You have to understand that I am not this person. I am not this person. I have to leave it. So you have to get up. See, if you see the efforts, your body versus mind, your body need to have two efforts: habit and discipline. Once your habit and disciplines come, your mind will get secured. Your practice will become your pattern. Your mind will give you that practice. You won't believe it. You can have a great servant with you all the time. So your mind is your servant, is not the master of your mind. Why we say the master of the mind? Who is the master of the mind? Your body. You make your body the master of your mind. Do not come under your mind. Fun. This is my this is my slide, which I love it. I can speak for hours and hours on this slide. If you see this slide, the fun is moving, because we all individual, each one of us, the children who are listening to me, you know you always want कि क्लास खत्म हो जाएगा, फिर मैं ये खेलने चला जाऊंगा, ये हो जाएगा, फिर मैं ये कर लूंगा, ये हो जाएगा, फिर मैं मोबाइल लेके बैठूंगा. मेरी मम्मी ने आज मेरा मोबाइल ले लिया है. मम्मी ने बोला है कि तू 10 मिनट ये कर लेगा मेडिटेशन, तो बाद में तुझे ये मोबाइल दे दूंगा. तो क्या आप वो करते हो? When your parents are telling you to do yoga or meditation, then I'll give you mobile. So your entire mind is in the fun. That what will I get out of this? So you are actually not doing that actions. You are not doing meditation. You are not doing yoga. You are not doing good practice, because in your mind, the fun is going. What will I get out of this? So your greed is going on. So you will not achieve. So this life which is behind. Just वापस वो वाला slide रखो ना सलोनी. ये जो लाइफ पीछे है ना, वो आगे आना चाहिए, और फन है ना, वो पीछे जाना चाहिए. द फन शुड बी रिप्लेस्ड बाय द लाइफ, एंड द लाइफ शुड बी रिप्लेस्ड बाय द फन. हाउ यू फाइंड इट? इज गुड, right? Life should be replaced by the fun, and fun should be replaced by the life. Once you change this, your entire area will change. Your entire attitude will change, and you will become the winner of your mind, and it's a mind of the winners. The way the Rotary has given a title, mind of the winner, it's this: the mind of the winner, they see the life, they don't see the fun. So please take this line from me today. Next. So our mind, when it takes fun, we actually bond with satisfaction, work progress, achievements, and self growth. But as we grow na, our satisfaction replaced by the grid, our work progress replaced by the escapism and excuse, and our achievement replaced by argument, anxiety, and anger, and our self growth replaced by the carelessness and let go attitude. This slide is made by me. I've taken lots of effort to made it, that how our mind work and what we have grown with. हम जब बॉर्न होते हैं तो क्या हमारे में ये सब क्वालिटी होती है या नहीं होती है? हमको क्या, सी माँ का दूध पिया, आई एम हंग्री, आई जस्ट हैड अ मिल्क ऑफ माई मदर एंड आई एम सेटिस्फाइड. वर्क प्रोग्रेस, वो छोटा सा बच्चा है, दूध पिया, सुसु किया, उसका काम हो गया, और उसका ग्रोथ तो रोज हो रहा है. उसका अचीवमेंट क्या है? भूख लगी, खाना मिला, दैट्स इट. बट जैसे जैसे वो ग्रो होने लगता है, इट चेंजेस. And this change by the observation, this change by the habit, this change by the circumstances and their own decisions. Next. So daily routine management is the key. To have a good mind, see, I'm a health psychologist. I will give you some tips, which is you will not find anywhere. This is a complete scientific evidence-based system. You will not find in Google such kind of thing. You can have the morning juices of the mint and basil, 2 spoon or 3 spoon. To have a good mind, how you can achieve it, just see this, what I have given to you. This will help you to grow further. This will help you not to have an anemic body, no flatulence, no body, no upset stomach, and it's going to work heavily for you. It's so good. So please follow this in morning juices. Next. Next. Yeah, ginger and turmeric. This is a vitality. This is a combination of immunity. This is a combination of real immunity. Your immunity is in your cells, and your cells want something every day, a good food. So this comes in a good food. You can take this either in a water, make little juice out of it before your lunch or after your lunch, before your dinner or after your dinner. You can have again one spoon of this, and you can see the best result of what you eat. So this is one of the great combination. You should not mix too many things, just little two things. See, this is post lunch also. I have given a very good advice to you guys. Next. Post lunch, anybody who's having a diabetes or cholesterol, digestive issues, constipation, they can use this. Funnel, you get a soft and hing. You can mix it and have it in a warm water and see the magic. This is one of the best combination ever one can have. Then this is methi for a diabetic people who want to, the children nowadays, even the many children are diabetic, so they need to understand that what are the combination. And the children who are listening to me, the adolescents, if you are not taking care of your health, believe me, the days are not far that you might develop such kind of problem in early age. So please start having it now. Next. Anybody want to ask question, they can ask. It's already 40 minutes. So procedure to make juice also I have given. They take the small amount, wash them very properly, and then make a juice and have it instant immediately. Don't use sugar or honey or anything. Don't use salt. Nothing you need to add in this. See the soup you can make, antioxidant soup. You just have to make the base of tomato. You can write down, this is something really good. Tomato, you just make in the cooker, make few vessels of tomato. Then once you open the vessel, add little mint and just make a soup out of it. One day you add mint, one day you add coriander, one day you add black pepper, basil, or any herbs. This kind of soup you can make. You can add a bottle guard as a base, and you can use multiple things, drumstick. Now these are all for the vitality, immunity, to having a great body, to have a great mind. This kind of thing you will never achieve anywhere. You will not find in any book which we have created here. So you need to understand that how your body work, what is the sources of your nutrient. You guys are very very right now a budding people. Your health is in your hand. Just little bit routine and you can make best out of your body, right? This you can read because it's clearly you all are very must be studying in a 10th grade or in 11th grade, and you can really work for yourself through these slides which I've given to you. So simple lifestyle changes and it gives you a big reward. So I think ready for the big reward. Try to make your body healthy to have a winner of the mind. So, if you want in your mind a winning attitude, if you want a mind of a winner, you need to follow these are the simplest way you can achieve everything in your life, right? So any questions, Sheetal, we can take it further. I can't hear you. You unmute yourself. Yeah, Sheetal.
Yeah, what a superb session, Dr. Shilpa. You took us through the journey of Neeraj Chopra also. That was a great example, and it is a good holistic approach that you have just described. And I hope everyone, each, because these are the future citizens of our country.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
and they should be following these things, because when a person is strong and his body is having a great immunity, then only they can have a winning attitude. This is what I believe. And
Actually.
yes, absolutely. And it comes at a very day to day basis, and in a perfect routine should be there. As you said, there should not be any escapism or bored. Nowadays, kids
Yeah.
always say, "We are
Yeah.
bored, we are bored."
We are
But
bored.
yes, but I think, and I think all the parents will also agree that nowadays kids have so many facilities, so they should be thankful to everything and then make use of their opportunities. You were amazing, Dr. Shilpa, and it's a, what to say, bonus to
It's my
have you
pleasure.
on this session. Yes,
It's always
absolutely.
my pleasure. It's
Yes,
always my pleasure.
absolutely. You have given us a great PPT down the line. And daily routine, you're stressing on a daily routine. And I think each and every kid nowadays is aware that whatever is happening in this past 1.5 year, one should be very, very careful and take health very seriously. And they have to achieve great things in life. If they have to
Exactly.
achieve, yes, if they have to achieve great things in life, they have to follow all these guidelines. Thank you. It's a pleasure
Thank
to
you
be.
so much. It's my
Uh,
pleasure. It's
yes,
always my
yes,
pleasure.
absolutely great.
Thank you,
And
Saloni.
yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Now, for all the ripeners, stay tuned to our future updates on Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll be concluding our sessions on 15. Till that time, there will be some offline and online creative activities going on. You will be getting a certificate at end of this Rypen. Great going. Thank you. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.